Hey everyone, it's your girls,
Silia,
LEYLA,
NAKITA, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So, in today's quarantine video, we're going to be doing a Never Have I Ever challenge.
We've thought of 15 questions, 5 each.
we have these pieces of paper. This one says I haven't, this one says I have. And we answer them, I have or I haven't. Is that? Yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one because there are some pretty funny questions.
And here we go, let's just get right into it.
Okay, so the first question is, never have I ever filmed a fake YouTube video when I was younger.
I don't know if you guys can see. I have definitely filmed a fake YouTube video when I was younger. Not my proudest moment, but yes, I have.
Yes, I have. And the sad thing is, I posted those.
Oh god. Oh, it's upside down. I don't think anyone has never done this before. I'm sorry. I actually did this every single day of my life. I think every child did this, you know, if you didn't. Yeah, anyways, it's fine.
Next question, never have I ever ridden a motocross bike or like a motorbike.
You know what? Yes, I actually have. They're so fun. They're actually very fun, so I would recommend that. If you have not, try it out. They're fun.
I have, yes. Me and my family, we all ride motorbikes, and I haven't done it in a long time, but it's really fun.
Yeah, I rode a motorcycle, if that counts. I did that in Greece, you know, because in Greece, you can bend the rules. We love Greece. Okay.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
I have not cheated on tests. Probably when I was in like primary school, maybe once, but no, I'm a good student. I have not.
Yes, I have cheated on a test. In primary school, like, say if it was a maths test, like, I hate maths a lot. Like, maths is just not my thing. I would always sit next to, like, the really smart kid in the class.
Anyway, yes, I have cheated on a test.
Okay, next question. Never have I ever seen a shark while swimming.
I have not, and hopefully I will never. Hopefully I will never come across a shark because,
Yes. When I went on a cruise with my family, we went to Fiji for like a day when you stop off. And we all went snorkeling on like a catamaran boat thing with like a guide thing. And then it wasn't like a big great white shark, no. It was like a medium-sized shark, and I remember I was like screaming through my snorkel. I remember I was like, ah!
No. Hopefully Layla and Nikita haven't, but it's a scary situation, I guess.
Break it down, yeah, break it down, yeah.
Next question, never have I ever rearranged my room at 2 in the morning.
I have. I'm guilty, okay? If you have not rearranged your room at like 2 in the morning, then you're missing out. I swear you get your brightest ideas at 2 in the morning. I don't know why.
Yes. All the time. Why do cars do that? Anyway. Yeah, so I'll just have like this thought in my head, like my bed needs to be this way, and I kind of just have to do it then, even though it's like 2 in the morning and my mom's like, okay, to go to bed, and I'm like, sorry, I'm rearranging my room. Anyway, why are there so many cars down my street?
Look, there have been a lot of times like this. I usually do it with my desk, not my room. My room is always clean. Every time Layla comes like to someone's house, she rearranges like everything.
Next question. Never have ever jumped into the pool at 12 a.m. I have, and we've all have together, so I know what the answers are going to be because we've all jumped in the pool at 12 a.m. together. Remix.
Yes, I have. I did it with Layla and Silia and Khan when they came over to my place, and it was like 12 in the morning. We're like, yep, we're going in the pool. Even though it was like winter and it was freezing.
Yes, I have. In Greece especially, because we stayed at this house in Mykonos with my whole family. and my family friends. And we jumped in the pool very late, like 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, it's actually super fun. Like the vibes, it's really vibey.
Okay, next question. Never have I ever been a flower girl at a wedding. Yes, I have. I have been a flower girl at a wedding, and it's like one of the most like magical moments. I don't know, you just feel so special. Like I remember, and you feel like you're in like this gigantic dress, and I don't know, it's just like so fun. So
Whoa, the wind. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the wind is angry. No, I have not been a flower girl at a wedding. Oh my gosh, my camera is shaking. And my first wedding I went to was actually this year.
Guys, this was my job. Like my whole family and all my mum's like Greek friends and my grandma's Greek friends, they would always choose me because everyone else in their family like were boys and they needed a flower girl. So I was the flower girl at every single wedding, like because we're Greeks, we would have a wedding like every single weekend.
never have I ever had a paranormal experience. I have. I don't know, it's just like even when I was like younger, I just kind of had like spiritual vibes. I don't know, just like kind of connected and stuff, but not in a bad way. I mean, it doesn't really freak me out or anything, but yeah, I have.
I don't know if this will count, but I think it was like more of like a weird experience. So this actually happened with Layla and Silia and Khan. We were at our concert and we decided to go exploring like we do every place. And we went down to like the garage area and they have like these old props that just sit there. We went down and like we saw this like bookshelf thing and it looked like someone was behind it. It was really creepy. Like there was like a fence and then I think we were walking away and like one of the books fell and we literally thought we saw a person.
I don't think I have. I can't really think of anything.
So next question, never have I ever woken up and couldn't move. I have. When I had my appendix, they were like on the verge of bursting. They actually did later, but they were on the verge of bursting and I woke up and I was convulsing and I couldn't move. So yes, I have. Not a fun experience, but I have.
Yes, that's me. Oh my gosh. I think I was about 10 years old. Okay, I woke up and like I could move my torso and like I could sit up, but I couldn't move my legs at all. It was like 3 in the morning and I got up because I needed to go to the bathroom. And I was screaming at my dad, like, Dad, I need to go to the bathroom. And then he came and I was like, I can't move my legs. The whole day, my legs were kind of like paralyzed in a way, you know. But then they started to move, so I was fine. But my legs just had like a shock, which was really weird.
I don't think I have. Is this just me? Or like in the morning when you wake up, like nothing makes sense? Like it's just a confusing time. Like your mum comes in and she's like, oh, it's time to go to school. And you're like, what? Like you're so confused. Never have I ever traveled overseas.
I have. I've gone on 2 cruises and I've gone to places like Fiji, Vanuatu, Isle of Pines. They're just like amazing. I wish I could go back, but I wanted to actually fly somewhere, but whatever's going on, I could not. So I will get there one day. I will fly somewhere around the world. I really want to, but yes, I have.
Yes, I have traveled overseas. I have been to Bali. Me and my family love going to Bali. It is so fun. And I have been to Korea for 5 months for School of Rock.
If you know me well, I definitely have. Especially to Greece. I've said Greece so many times in this video. Never have I ever had surgery.
I have. So I had the appendix surgery, which my appendix burst and everything was going all in me. It was not fun. And I also had my septum like straightened, but it was all internal and my beautiful little noses kept the same shape. So we loved that.
I haven't had surgery.
I haven't. Have I? No. Yeah, I haven't. Never have I ever pretended to know a stranger.
No, I have not. I'm usually very good with names.
Yes. Sorry, this is really annoying me. Stay. I just said sorry to a plant. Anyway, I think it was like a family member and I was like, you know when they're like, do you remember me? And I'm like, in my head I'm like, no, I don't know who you are. I'm like, yes, totally.
I definitely have. Because there are so many Greek events. And like these random adults come up to me. They go, oh, Silia, do you remember me? They pinch my cheeks. And I'm like, yeah, totally. I have no idea who they are. I have so many Greek relatives. And it's like, I just can't like keep up. It's very uncomfortable in that moment. Never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't understand.
I'm guilty. Yes, I have. Maybe like in text messages too, like when someone says something and you just say, ha, but you're not really laughing. But yes, I have.
All the time. Like, literally all the time. Like, someone will say a joke. And I will just like sit there like, but then like laugh, like a fake laugh, and I can't fake laugh.
Too many times. Like, isn't it just weird? Like, if you're that one person who just like doesn't get the joke and everyone else is laughing and you're like, what? So I just go along with it. Very last one. Never have I ever been lost.
No, I was always a very good child. I did not run away from my mother. I was very chill, you know. I didn't think I've ever been lost before. No. Maybe when NAKITA and Silia and I go on little adventures, but no, we've never really been lost. Kind of find our way back somehow. I'm just gonna wait.
Yes, but my family, we were at like this strawberry farm, which was really random. I think I just wandered off because like there was just aisles of strawberries, like random, and I realized I was lost. And I remember there was this worker like on like a ladder, and I was too afraid to go like up to him and ask like, I'm lost, but so I just kind of stayed still. It's like my sister and my brother like found me, and I was like, oh yay. And I've probably been lost like many other times.
Okay, I have. There was this one time that I clearly remember. I mean, like, kids like wander around and everything, like, and I think it was in Greece or something. Again, Greece. We were at like this restaurant. I couldn't find my mum, and I was like freaking out, and like there were heaps of people everywhere. There was this lady, because my mum has blonde hair, and there was this lady, like, her hair like looked exactly like my mum. I was like, oh my god, mum, like where were you? And she turns around, she's like, oh my god, hi. And I'm like, oh, you're not my mum. So I'm like there, like crying. So it took me like 2 minutes to find it. I found it. She found me. Well, that concludes our Never Have I Ever video.
Okay, that was really fun actually. We hope you enjoyed our Never Have I Ever challenge and all our weird, crazy stories.
Make sure to subscribe down below, turn on the post notification bell so that you guys get notified when we upload. And yeah, comment down below if you guys have any more videos for us.
And click that like button. See you guys in the next video. Bye!